Here's week one of me starting a Pokemon business. In actuality, it's been a lot longer than 1 week. Your boy has taken some L's. Your boy has not grasped things until recently. Now I'm starting to churn, now I'm starting to burn. I'll go over my failures in a little bit, but I just went to the last few weeks, like 2 to 3 weeks have been pretty good for me. Starting to make profits, starting to use my noggin instead of being an idiot. I've been buying at 80-75%, so if you guys are selling, hit my DMs on Instagram at HeavenlyCards&Collectibles. I will buy if I like the cards. But that's neither here nor there. So now I'm just focusing on singles as of right now. I do have a box of Japanese 151, which I'm going to try to break on Whatnot and see how well that goes. But right now I'm focusing on singles. I would like to get into slabs eventually, but, you know, raw singles is where I'm at right now. And the hardest thing right now is, you know, getting inventory and churning it. I'm just not having the, you know, churn and burn that a lot of people have. And I think it's because I'm not doing a lot of YouTube videos. YouTube is, you know, a very integral part to a lot of people's businesses. And the last video I made was 2 months ago, probably at this point, and it's about my failures. I'll go over my failures a little bit later. Like I think I said already, if I didn't, I'm a little brain dead. I just got off work. Currently, I'm looking at about close to $100 in raw cards currently, and I'm looking at close to $200 in, you know, liquid form of buying as of right now. So about $300. That's not including the 151 booster box that is coming and I'm going to break, which I got for like close to 80 bucks. I'm going to show off my what I got currently. I really don't have any heavy hitters. I just sold my last heavy hitter, which was Hydreigon EX. I have a lot of low end right now. My highest being $25 RCSV, which I'm going to discount because there's a little bit of edge wear, so I would consider it LP at this point. So I'd sell it for like 20, 22. Try not to take that much of an L. I bought it at 19.75%. So, you know, it is what it is. You take L's, you take some W's. It is what it is. But, yeah, business has been slow. I need to get avenues. I've been putting out content on Instagram mainly. I need to venture over towards Instagram and... not Instagram, my bad. I mean TikTok, but I hate TikTok. And I also feel like, I don't know, I just feel like I suck at TikTok. I don't think I am Gen Z'd enough. I don't know why the overhead light is on either. But, you know, this video is just a little recap about me starting my business. So now let's go over my failures. I took a big L in starting this out. I sold my personal collection. I had pretty good cards, both Yu-Gi-Oh! And Pokemon. I would like to get into other TCGs as well, but I'm focusing just on Pokemon until I start churning and burning. Then I would like to venture off back into Yu-Gi-Oh! And to Lorcana and One Piece and other stuff, but that's neither here nor there. The biggest L. I sold off my PC. I made about $300 after everything on eBay. And I added 180 of my own money, and I got a case of Stellar Miracle when it first dropped, and I didn't sell any of it. I took a colossal L on it, got sad, opened up some boxes, and, you know, I ended up selling it for about half that. And then I took that half, and I started investing in singles. So I took an L, and, you know, I didn't invest in the right singles. My last video was me talking about me taking L's, buying cards too quickly, because I got a quote-unquote good deal, but I didn't take into account things, got a little excited and whatever. But at the end of the day, I think I am trending upwards, so that's good. My last cards I've been selling at a profit, even if they are minor profits of $3 to $4, because eBay is fucking rough. I don't know how people are selling these boxes of Japanese. They have to be buying it in ultra bulk and getting superb discounts. I don't know how they're selling it on eBay and then having free shipping on top of it. It is insane to me. I don't know how people are turning a profit. eBay is rough. The fees are 13% on that platform. I've been pushing Whatnot a lot recently because they have a bit better fees, and if you become a partner, they also have better fees on top of that. I think normal fees is like 10%. It's like 8% with an additional like 2%, which also comes out of the shipping and some other stuff. So it's not exactly 2% on Whatnot. Or it's not exactly 10% on Whatnot. So I'm trying to push that hard. I would like to get to a place where I can do, dollar auctions and, just auction off stuff. Currently, I'm not at that place because I would sell this RCSV for like $5, and then I just took the fattest L of my life. If I sold it for like $19, what I bought it for, and I take like a 50 to $1 loss, that's a little different than that, which I wouldn't mind doing if I'm just churning and burning cards. This is a little rambling because there's not much going on, if I'm being honest, but I'm trending upwards. I'm selling cards at a profit. Took an L on a few cards, took some colossal W's on a few cards. I'm looking at making Whatnot or Drip. Drip has 8% fees to be, very big parts. Like maybe I stream one day on Whatnot, the next day on Drip. I think currently as a business model, those are very alluring, and I would like to incorporate Rip and shipping, but currently I'm focusing on singles. So once again, I'm putting an all points bulletin. If I have money from cards, I will be buying your singles. Hit me up in my DMs on Instagram, like I said. But the churn just isn't there right now. So I'm buying cards, I'm sitting on them for like maybe a week or two, and then selling them because I'm using eBay, Whatnot, other things, and then on Whatnot you have to wait for your money to get to you. Like you have to wait for the package to be delivered for them to release the funds, and this is for if something gets lost or whatever. But if you get it, I think above 1,000 sales and you're a partner, that requirement is released. Like I said, this is a little ramble. Currently, I'm looking at, I want to say closer to 180 liquid and closer to, I want to say 200 in cards and in the Whatnot, or not the Whatnot, in the 151 booster box. So closer to 200 locked up in there. And if I can turn the booster box for a profit, I'm sitting pretty currently. So my business is trending upwards. I don't really have any specifics. I need to start keeping tabs on what I buy cards at and what I sell them at. Currently, I'm just trying to focus on just selling cards at a profit. I simply don't have the inventory currently, which is why I probably should start a spreadsheet, because I don't have that many cards. When I get like 1,000,000,003 cards, it's going to be rough to keep a spreadsheet of everything, of what I buy, what I sell. And moral of the story is, I had a rough start. I'm trending upwards. It has taken me way too long to figure out how to get off the ground, probably because I have a puny brain, but I'm starting to get things. You take L's, you take W's. This is my first real attempt at a quote-unquote business venture. I don't know what the fuck will happen. Will it be profitable? Will I crash out by the end of the year and just sell off everything and give up? Will I be able to make this into something livable? I don't know. This last little bit, I want to explore why I actually want to do this. I think it's important for every, business owner to think, why do they actually want to do this? And the reason why I want to do this is because I like trading cards. And, it takes a little bit more, but constantly, all I think about is trying to start a business. That's the only things that turn in my brain. The two things that I love in my life, other than my girlfriend and my family, is animals, specifically reptiles and amphibians, and trading cards. Those are the only two constant. I got in at the boom of COVID. I saw it was fun. Ripping packs, doing this and that. It was fun. And then I dropped off. And then about, I don't know, whenever I uploaded my first video on here is when I started to get back into cards, get interested in to try to actually make this into a business. Because I failed miserably. And I definitely could have made some shmoney back in COVID times if I just used a fourth of my brain cells. Instead, I decided, hey, let me drop $500 on some Pokemon cards to open because it's fun. Which, nothing to it. But if I would have just used a little bit of analytical minds, I could have been sitting pretty. But there was I'm not going to talk about the ebbs and flows. Question is why. You should think of why you specifically want to start a business. I think about that all the time. I think why I want to start this business is it will give me the freedom to do what I want in life, which is animals. I love animals. I would like to keep and also start a business breeding animals. Very off topic. But I think I really would like to make money off of my passions. And I don't think a lot of people can do that in their life. And it makes me depressed. And I want to do it while I'm young and not 35 and want to kill myself. You feel me? And work in a dead-end job or a job that I really dislike. Another thing that has been piquing my autism are coins, specifically ancient coins. This is a complete digression. And I think I would like somehow to incorporate coins into my business. I don't know. I would definitely open up a whole completely different page dedicated to that because I don't think trading cards and coins kind of go hand in hand. But I think they kind of do. That's neither here nor there. I'll figure that out later. I need to focus on the cards first, get that up and running, and then I'll focus on churning and burning coins. Final thoughts. I'm on an upward trend. If I keep this momentum, I'll continue it. If not, I'm going to drop off and fail. And I don't want to fail. I want to show people in my life that, I got a little brain. I can actually do something. And there's a lot of money to be made in this industry. Even though it is very heavily oversaturated currently, there's still a lot of money to be made. If you see that terrestrial festival, oh my god, I wish I had some shmoney. But currently my shmoney is tied up in cards and other things, and I'm focusing on singles. So hit my DMs. I'm buying Heavenly Collectibles. I'm also selling if there's something that interests you. I show off my cards a lot, so hit me up. I would prefer PayPal friends and family. I'll get you the shipping label printed off ASAP. Either way, I wish you luck in your endeavors in life. My business is trending upwards. I hope yours does too.